Pontius Pilate, the Roman governor, Christ was asked if he was indeed the King of the Jews. Jesus replied,
"My kingdom is not of this world."
While the chief priests and elders were making their accusations, he made no reply at all. So Pilate said to him,
"Do you not hear the evidence they are bringing against you?"
And to the governor's amazement, Jesus did not answer one of their accusations. Now it was custom at the festival time for the governor to release any prisoner whom the people chose. It happened at this time they had a notorious prisoner called Barabbas. The people had to choose one of these two to set free. So when they assembled to make the usual request, Pilate said to them,
"Which one do you want to set free, Barabbas or Jesus called Christ?"
For he knew very well that Jesus had been handed over to them through sheer malice. But the chief priests and elders had bribed the mob to ask for Barabbas to be set free and demanded Jesus' execution. The governor spoke to them,
"Which of these two are you asking me to release?"
Barabbas!
They shouted.
"Then what am I to do with this Jesus who is called Christ?"
Have him crucified! Have him crucified!
At this they impressed, and he was disturbed. Pilate was reluctant to impose the death sentence, but the high priest and the mob demanded. He went before the crowd and said,
"I find him no fault at all. What is his crime?"
But their voices cried,
Have him crucified!
When Pilate realized nothing could be done, but that there soon would be a riot, he called for a bowl of water and washed his hands in it before the crowd, saying,
"I take no responsibility for the death of this man. You must see to it yourselves."
To this the whole crowd replied,
Let his blood be on us and our children!
whereupon Pilate released Barabbas and had Jesus flogged and handed over for crucifixion. Then the governor's soldiers took Jesus into the governor's palace and collected the whole guard around him. There they stripped him and put a scarlet cloak upon him. They twisted some twigs into a crown and put it on his head and put a stick in his right hand, and they bowed before him with the words,
"Hail, Majesty, King of the Jews!"
Then they spat on him, and they took the stick and they hit him on the head with it. When they had finished their fun, they stripped the cloak off again and put his own clothes on him, and they led him off to the crucifixion. Staggering under the heavy burden of his heavy cross, he followed the Roman centurion. He made his stumbling way up the Via Dolorosa to the hill called Golgotha, the place of the skull. Jesus stumbled through the streets, a man by the name of Simon appeared from the crowd and helped Jesus with the heavy cross.